Have you ever questioned yourself or asked this question? What separates the rich from the poor? Now, rich and poor is a financial game. So if I make more money than you, it means I have more financial knowledge than you. So what actually separates the rich from the poor is financial intelligence. Either way, financial intelligence or way of getting money, way of negotiating, way of maybe way of multiplying your money, whatever thing that have to do with finances, they have more financial knowledge than you. So what can you do to get think like the rich, have a financial knowledge like the rich? What do you need to do? One thing you need to do is you need to read books. What made billionaires have the financial knowledge they have now is through their reading. They read a lot of financial books. They read a lot of financial books, which opened their mind, and they started thinking differently from what the rest of the people think. So number one thing that differentiates the rich from the poor is financial knowledge. Second one is building a business. If you recall correctly, when I was talking about financial knowledge, I mentioned maybe ways of getting money as well. So that is another aspect of financial knowledge. So building a business too is way of getting money. So rich and the poor have different mindset of getting money. The poor think the only way to get money is if I make myself so valuable, I work for somebody else. Not even so valuable. The poor think that they need to go to school and get a degree so that they can work for someone else. That is the only way they can get money. Why the rich thinks differently again, another financial knowledge. The only way the rich thinks they can get money is if they start a business. So if you want to be rich, you need to start a business, think like the rich, get financial knowledge like the rich. That's for the rich. If you want to be poor, you need to go get a job and think like the poor. They are two different people. Thirdly is buying back your time. The poor, they measure their time with their money. While the rich, they know that time is they don't measure their time with their money. They use money to buy back their time so that they can use that time to think of more strategies or more decisions to make to get even more money. That is what separates the rich from the poor. You don't go that far. Just if you want to be rich, read books, think like the rich, read the books, get knowledge, think like the rich, start business, then everything will work out. This is Julian Jello signing out. If you have any question, drop it down in the comment and I'll get back to you. Peace.